Jillian McRae, right? Haven't had a period in 3 months?
Doctor. Am I pregnant?
Pregnant? You don't have a uterus. So you wouldn't have periods.
How so? Are you mistaken? My period only stopped 3 months ago. Everything was normal.
According to our records, you had a hysterectomy at this hospital.
Impossible. I'm young and perfectly healthy. Why would I ever need that surgery? 3 months ago, I had my appendix removed, not a hysterectomy. Besides, my husband.
Your husband is Harry Stroud, right?
Yes.
There's no mistake. Your husband signed the consent form for it. Is Harry Stroud here? Tina's husband, Harry Stroud.
Harry Stroud? Jillian's husband? I'm here.
My husband Harry Stroud is a Javert Scion and CEO of Stroud Corp. Half a year ago, he went missing and lost his memory after a car accident. I searched 6 months. Tina was the one who saved him and cared for him. He regained memory. He brought her home.
Jill, what are you doing?
Thanks for saving my husband. This is all my savings. Please accept them.
Jill, it's okay. I'll take care of it. To be honest, during the time I had amnesia, I developed feelings for Tina. Once I recovered my memory, I made our wedding photo public citywide. To put your mind at ease, I also sent Tina's family overseas. Don't worry.
The baby's healthy.
Take care of her at home. She mustn't get upset.
He treats me very well. To put my mind at ease, he had his wife's uterus removed.
My husband had my uterus removed. Yet he let another woman bear his child. Sir, you should really reward your wife properly.
You've done well.
Are you blind? These supplements are worth a fortune. Can you afford to pay?
Forever love. You knew you were allergic to tattoo ink. Why would you get the tattoo?
I just wanted you to have peace of mind. If I hadn't lost my memory during those 6 months, I never would have gotten involved with Tina. If I ever lose my memory again, when I see this tattoo, I'll know my wife is Jillian, and that I love her.
Silly you. All kept deep in the heart.
All of that was nothing but lies. I already had Jillian's uterus removed. No one will threaten our child's position. I've given you what you asked for.
Harry, you know how much I love you.
Since Jillian is my wife, she gets the public affection. But you don't. I swear. As long as she doesn't know about us, I'll dote on you whenever we're together.
He wanted to make it up to Tina, so he got her pregnant. And just to reassure her, he had my uterus removed.
Jillian McRae, you're dumb.
You're so stupid.
Ms. McRae, I must remind you, once you move to the desert island, no one will be able to contact you. In other words, you'll disappear forever. Are you sure?
That's exactly what I want.
Okay. Someone will come for you in 7 days. Take the time to say goodbye to your husband properly.
Time to say goodbye. Harry. Soon, we'll never see each other again.
Jill. Are you really going to that island? You'll fall off the face of the earth.
Living by the sea isn't a bad thing.
Jenny.
You're the only friend I trust right now. Don't tell anyone about moving to the island. Okay?
All right.
I'll hang up now.
Jill. Why didn't you answer the phone? Do you know how worried I was? You found your wife. You can rest assured now. Ma'am, don't disappear again. If he can't find you, he loses his mind. What were you doing at the center?
Nothing much. I'm planning a trip. So I came to look around. I saw you at the hospital earlier.
Are you feeling unwell? What did the doctor say?
Are you worried about me or worried that I know what you did to me?
Jill.
Nothing serious. Routine checkup before traveling.
I'm glad you're okay. If you were sick, I'd blame myself. Let's go home. I'm not letting go of your hand today.
Let go. Inappropriate.
I won't let go. I'm afraid if I do, I'll lose you for good. We've been together for a decade. If I lose you, I'd lose my mind.
This is just another one of your lies, isn't it?
Ms. McRae, the immigration paperwork is being processed.
Someone will be here to pick you up in 6 days.
Jill. Let's eat.
You've worked hard.
It was nothing. I love you. I'd do anything for you. Have a seat.
Even if it means giving Tina a sense of security by getting her pregnant.
And having my uterus removed. Jill. No one is going to disturb our dinner tonight. It'll be just the two of us enjoying this together. I used to peel shrimp for you like this. I made sure every single one was perfectly clean. I thought I'd be with you forever. Peeling shrimp for you forever.
But this is the last time.
It's a call from the office. It's not important. Never mind.
Answer it. It could be urgent.
Hello?
Harry, can you come over?
I'm busy.
Ah,
Harry, I've fallen. My stomach hurts.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Are we still eating?
Jill, something urgent came up at the office. I have to go. Wait for me at home. You promise me. Don't ever disappear on me again.
Okay. "6 days to go. Harry Stroud. I'm leaving you for good." You lied.
Otherwise, how could you bear to leave Jill to come to me?
Cover tracks. She won't find out. Never.
"6 day before migration. You lied to me. Otherwise, how could you bear to leave Jill to come to me?"
Jill.
Jill. Harry? He loves you deeply. How could he do this to you?
If I could do it all over again, I'd listen to my mom and never fall in love.
Jill. Your father had an affair. Never go into a marriage with unrealistic expectations. Never rely on the scraps of love men give you.
Harry used his passion to make me believe in love again. He was also the one who crushed my love and threw it away.
There's no such thing as absolute loyalty in marriage. It's always us women who have to suffer and compromise. Maybe that's just our fate.
Jenny, I won't accept this fate. Since he has tainted my love, I'll cast him aside. Help me copy everything from my phone.
Will you give this to him?
I'm leaving for good on our wedding anniversary. I'll give this to him as a gift to mark the end of our 10-year relationship. I hope when he receives it, he won't regret everything he's done. 5 days before departure.
Get out of the car.
Honey, don't go. Come upstairs for a bit.
Jill's waiting for me.
What's so special about her? Is she prettier than me? Does she make a better wife than me?
Tina. I've told you before, Jill is my wife. No one can ever replace her. Spoil you, and give you anything you want. But if you ever try to take her place, I'll take back everything.
Understood.
Also, don't you ever let Jill find out about us. Otherwise, I won't go easy on you. Get out.
Take care of the baby.
Jill. Why are you up so early? Didn't sleep in?
I couldn't sleep.
Jill. It's fault. I shouldn't leave you alone last night. I'm sorry.
I got my period.
What? How have your period?
Why? You think I'll never have a period?
I don't.
I know. I know what you mean. I've got a gift for you.
What is it?
I'm leaving for good. I hope when you see this after I'm gone, you won't regret it. It's for an anniversary,
Oh, really?
but you're not allowed to open it until then.
Jill, I'm really happy you actually got me a gift. I'm sorry. This is my fault. I'll get it. Jill. I didn't look. Anniversary gift. I'll open it that day. Okay?
Okay. Look at it that day.
I will.
Be a surprise.
Okay.
Harry. Harry, you dropped something.
Why are you here?
I came to give you something, and I thought I'd drop by to see. Jill?
Been a while, Tina. Why did you come back from overseas? Not used to it?
Jill. I've been back for a while now. Didn't Harry tell you?
Tina. Jill's tired. We'll talk another day.
Jill. Sometimes I really envy you. A husband like Harry who loves you so much. But I also have a husband who loves me. He'll stick close to me when we sleep. He said. A pregnant woman smells really good. It helps him sleep.
Tina.
Since I'm carrying his baby, he'll buy me any jewelry I want.
Regardless of cost. Stop it.
As long as I like it, he'll buy it right away. He loves me very much.
Enough. What do you actually want? Enough. What do you actually want?
When you drove me home this morning,
You dropped your pen.
I'm leaving now. Ah,
Be careful.
my baby.
Why do the four of them appear as though they're caged animals? Why do the four of them appear as though they're caged animals? Why do the four of them appear as though they're caged animals? Why do the four of them appear as though they're caged animals? Fractured 7 places.
Glass shards caused small cuts. Need to rest.
What's the date today?
December 13th.
The 13th? 5 days before departure, one more day, and I'll be able to leave.
Jill. I came to see you.
What now? Came to see if I'm dead or not.
You really are hard to kill. A heavy picture frame couldn't even crush you.
Were you so sure that Harry would throw himself to save you?
Of course. I'm carrying his baby. If something happens to me, he'll be left without descendants.
So, removing my uterus was your idea?
Yeah. Well, I can't help it. He just listens to me. Now, he'll do whatever I say. Jill. Thank you for everything you taught Harry. From now on, I'll enjoy this good husband for you. Get out. Don't kick me out just yet. The show's not over yet.
What else do you want?
If you don't die, I can't be Mrs. Stroud.
I must finish.
This show.
Tina. Are you okay?
Harry. It hurts.
Doctor, doctor.
Ah.
Jillian. Jillian. Why did you push her?
See me push her?
She's pregnant. You think she'd fall on her own?
Shouldn't you explain to me first why you protected her when the picture frame fell? Why are you more worried about her being hurt? It's like she's carrying your baby.
Don't spout nonsense. Sorry, Jill. I didn't mean to yell at you. You falsely accused me just now, so I got a bit agitated. You're just too sensitive. The situation was so dangerous, and she's pregnant. I had no time to think. Besides, she's my lifesaver. She's pregnant. I was just anxious.
Go take care of them, then. Don't stay here and annoy me.
Jill, I admit that I really did fall for her when I lost my memory. But now, I'm giving you the security you need. Deep down, I still love you the most. She's just my lifesaver.
So you went along with Tina's perfect solution.
To remove my uterus.
Share cheap sense of security with two people?
Jill, I told you. My heart is too small to hold anyone but you. She's just my lifesaver. But you, my one and only, my only wife.
Jillian.
You lost. The one who isn't loved is the real loser. Harry's with you, right? Do you believe I can get him here right away? Is Tina Latham's family here?
I'm here.
She has a stomachache and wants to see you.
Jill, Tina's husband, isn't here. I should go take care of her. Get some rest. I'll be with you tomorrow. Okay?
Harry. There's no tomorrow for us.
Why isn't she picking up? She must be mad at me from yesterday. Hello? Jill. I know it's my fault for making you mad yesterday, but today's our anniversary. Can make it up to you. I'll give you everything you want.
Sure. Did you see the anniversary gift on the table?
Open it.
Take a look, and you'll know what I want.
Okay. Wait, Jill. What's the countdown on the calendar for?
Nothing. Just a little reminder so I don't forget an important date. Remember to open the gift. I'll hang up now.
Okay. It's our anniversary. So Jill has been counting down to our anniversary. She gave me a gift. She must have forgiven me. She really loves me. I'm opening the gift from you now. I'm opening the gift from you now.
Take care of Jill in the hospital.
Oh, right. Need to go to the hospital. I promised to make it up to Jill. I can't let her wait too long. I'll wait for her to come back and open this together.
Ms. McRae, someone will arrive to pick you up in 12 hours. Please be ready in advance.
Got it.
He's worried about my baby. He stayed all night. He said after our baby's born, he'll care for us, Jillian. If you still want to keep your dignity, give Harry back to me and my baby. Jillian, I thought you wouldn't dare pick up my call. You must be envying me right now. Too bad you don't have a uterus. You'll never be able to carry Harry's child. You'll never know what it feels like to be a mother. I heard Harry say, you really love kids.
Harry. Every year on our anniversary, let's come here and fold paper cranes to pray that we'll have our own kid one day.
We will.
Jillian as a woman. It's pathetic you can't have your own child.
Tina. If you're sure Harry loves you, you wouldn't keep provoking me to prove he loves you. Didn't open the box. Bought baby stuff for Tina.
What's wrong? Who'd you call just now? You look all upset.
No one. Do you remember? Wedding anniversary activity?
I do. Every year on our anniversary, you'll take me to fold paper cranes for the kids.
Let's do the same this year. Consider it a final goodbye.
Jillian. Don't think you're winning just because you're clinging to Harry. Trust me, I can wipe out your hard-won happiness with a single word.
Jill? Jill, you told me every anniversary we come here and fold paper cranes with the kids to pray when we have kids.
Harry, I'm so scared. Come and stay with me and the baby.
It's Tina. She wants me to go over.
Stay with me longer.
Sure.
Harry, last 3 minutes. If you don't come, I'll go for an abortion. Is room 34's patient's husband nice to her?
He's sweet and caring.
Why is she asking for an abortion?
Nurse. What did you just say?
It's Ms. Tina Latham in room 34. Aren't you her husband? Are you really going?
Jill. I don't want to go either, but Tina is too young. Acts impulsively. If she goes through with it, we won't be able to face her husband.
And you can face me if you leave now?
Jill. I have to go now. If she really goes through with the abortion, she might never get pregnant again.
Yeah. I can never get pregnant. Jenny. I should go now.
How frame? Suddenly fall down? I need to find Harry and get some answers.
Don't bother. I hurt my leg. I'm not very mobile now. Can you take me out of here?
Okay,
Ms. McCrae,
we're here to take you to the desert island.
thank you. Jenny. I'm leaving.
Jill, don't worry. I won't tell anyone a word about your immigration to the desert island. Jill, just go for it. Go live a better life.
You've already provoked Jill once, and now you're threatening me?
Harry. I just can't control myself. As soon as you leave, I go crazy thinking about you. I can't live without you.
I don't care. To me, Jill is the most important. She is getting suspicious. So why are you still threatening me? I warn you. If Jill finds out about us, I won't spare you.
Come with me. Harry. Where are you taking me?
To explain things to Jill. I have to clear up her doubts today. Come.
Come in.
Where's Jill? Where did she go?
She already left.
What did you say?
Looks like I've finally driven Jillian away for good. One day, Harry will forget about you just like before. And be with me.
Was she hospitalized? How could she leave?
She completed the discharge paperwork this morning. You didn't know?
Did she say where she's going?
Oh, that's the patient's privacy. We can't ask.
She must be angry that you called me away. Which is why she left out of spite. Look at what you've done.
Harry. The doctor said our baby almost didn't make it. I was really scared. I'm carrying your baby.
Alright, you should go rest. Jill's gone. I need to find her. Jill. Jill, pick up the phone.
Hello?
Jill. Where did you go? Still hurt, running around?
I went downstairs for some air.
Jill, Tina really wanted to get an abortion yesterday. That's why I. Alright.
I understand.
I'm so glad you understand. Is there anything you want or anything you'd like me to do? I'll do anything for you.
Harry. You haven't opened the gift?
No. It's a gift. So I waited until today. I want to open it with you.
I've been waiting for today too. Go home and take a look. When you open the box and see the photos and videos, I'll have already disappeared from your world forever.
Alright, I'll go back and check it out. Jill. I'm really happy that you got me an anniversary gift.
Harry.
Jill?
Farewell.
Jill? Jill, I didn't catch what you said earlier. Jill?
Ms. Gillian McRae, the plane is about to take off. Please board the flight.
Jill, where are you? Jill, where are you? Jill? Why do I hear? No way, she's never lied to me. I must have heard it wrong. She wouldn't lie to me. No way. Jill. Jill? Jill. Thank you for this gift. Thank you for loving me. I should open it together with her. It's more meaningful when we open it together.
Hello, the number you've dialed is unavailable.
Oh no! This photo. How did this photo? No. Right, the gift box. The gift Jill prepared for me is in the box. This photo is not gift. It's not. Jill, why you don't know, do you? I'm sure you don't. Alright, I'll open this gift now. When I open it, you'll appear, right? You'll appear, right? You'll appear, right? You'll appear, right? How could this be? No way, this can't be. This can't be happening. I can explain. I can explain, I swear. These photos are all fake. They're all edited. Yes, Tina. She made these fake photos. They're all fake. Yes. I can call Jill. If I call her, I can explain everything.
Hello, the number you've dialed is unavailable.
Jill. You promised me. You promised you'd never let me lose you. Jill. Pick up, Jill. Hello, Jill? Stroud.
Couldn't find Mrs. Stroud at the hospital or outside. She's missing.
What did you say? Say that again. Mrs. Stroud is missing. Jill. Why didn't you answer the phone? I was so worried. How could you have your period?
Why? You think I'll never have my period? Are you really going?
Jill, I don't want to go either, but Tina is too young. Acts impulsively. If she aborts the baby, we won't be able to face her husband.
And you can face me if you leave now?
Jill, promise. Don't let me lose you again.
Harry,
I'm here.
farewell.
You promised me. You wouldn't disappear. Why break your promise? Right. Right. The USB. There must be a clue in here. Jill loves me so much. The clue must be hidden in this USB. If I find her, I can prove that all of this is fake. How's this possible? Check. Where the dashcam footage from December 8, 9 p.m. was sent.
I found it, Mr. Stroud. The data was synced to Mrs. Stroud's phone.
Oh no! It's all over. Jill. No. I have to find her. I need to find Jill. Jill! Have you seen her? Hi, have you seen this woman? Have you seen her anywhere? Sir, have you seen this woman?
Mr. Stroud. News on Mrs. Stroud. Recovered phone at the airport. Her final call was to her close friend, Jenny.
I've found you. I'm coming for you. Jill. Jenny. Stop avoiding me. Her closest friend knows where she is. Please tell me.
No comment.
I truly love Jill. I can't lose her.
You love her? Did you think about that when you cheated? Harry. Give up. You're never seeing her again.
Jenny, this isn't what you think. I love Jill. Tina meant nothing.
Really? Then why were you with Tina the day Jill left?
She was pregnant. And had no one else, so I.
It's a good thing Jill left. Now you can devote yourself to Tina.
I only took care of Tina to repay a debt.
A debt? Is that so? Answer me. Who did you instinctively protect when the photo frame fell?
I protected Tina. Because she was pregnant. And she once saved my life. I couldn't let her get hurt. I swear I'll find the best doctors to save Jill.
Then tell me. On the day of your wedding anniversary with Jill, who were you with?
I wanted to be with Jill, but Tina.
Tina this, Tina that. If she's all you care about, why are you even looking for Jill?
She's my wife. I can't live without her.
Then when you were in the car with Tina, did you forget Jill was your wife? Harry. You disgust me.
Jill knew the whole truth about Tina and me.
Oh my.
Wow.
Harry has wealth to spare. And I'm carrying his only child. Now, the Stroud's fortune is ours. Dad, Mom, take whatever you want.
Turns out, Jill knew all along about Tina and me. After everything I did to hurt her. No wonder she gave up. And left. Right. Jillian thought she could steal him from me.
Now, I drove her away. I bet she's crying quietly somewhere.
Tina. Is it too soon to celebrate? Are you sure she's gone for good?
I remember that Mr. Stroud cared a lot about her. What if she suddenly returns?
Relax. She won't. I deliberately let her know at the hospital that her uterus was removed. She's probably devastated. By now. In days. I'll push her further, if Jillian's smart. And herself. And give up being Mrs. Stroud. I've made sure her belongings are thrown out, smashed, and ruined. From now on, I'll live in Stroud Manor. Eat their food and use everything they own. I am true lady of the family.
So that means this villa is ours.
Of course, her husband removed her uterus. What woman could take that? Jillian probably didn't just leave. She might have killed herself out of grief. That's the price of going after my man. So what if she's married to him? She's still lost to me.
Tina, you're amazing. I'll grab a whole drawer of these jewels. I never wear the same thing twice.
Raise your standards. These things aren't worth much. I'll get you something far more expensive. Next time. Harry is madly in love with me. Whatever I want, he gives me. Stick with me. And I guarantee you'll live the good life. Here's a secret for you. I deliberately had that wedding photo ruined. To pin it on Jillian.
What if Harry discovers how you treated her?
He'll never know. I covered my tracks. Even if he does, I can handle him easily.
Tina! You drove Jill away.
Harry, it wasn't me.
Why do you claim to be the lady of the family?
Harry, what do you mean? I don't understand. Drive her away?
You're despicable.
Harry, it wasn't me. It was them. They exploited me and pressured me into it.
Mr. Stroud,
She's lying.
we didn't force her.
Had no part in this.
Get lost.
Oh, okay.
Harry, believe me. Please.
I heard every word. Do you think I'm an idiot?
Yeah. You're right. I drove her away. Because I love you too much. I'm pregnant and became your mistress. Still not enough? If that's the case, I'll get rid of our baby. Harry, I know you care about our baby.
I'm only sparing you because you're pregnant. Don't come anywhere near Stroud Manor until I find Jill. You caused her to misunderstand me. I have to find her and clear this up. Jill loves so much. She'll believe me. She will. Jenny. Jenny! Jenny, stop lying to me. You were the last she called. You know where she is. Tell me where she is, and I'll bring her back.
Enough already. Harry, do you really want the truth? I'll send you an address. Be there at 2 p.m.
Thanks, Jenny. This time, I'll truly repent and make amends.
Harry, it's too late. I won't let you find Jill.
And I'll make you pay.
For what she suffered.
Jenny, why bring me here? I told you to take me to Jill.
Don't you want to know where she is?
Yeah. I must find her. I know everything Tina did to her. She's the one who drove us apart. Take me to Jill. I can explain everything. Once she understands, she'll forgive me like before.
That won't happen. Even if I told you, you'd never see her again.
What do you mean? I know. I know. She won't forgive me so easily. But I'm begging. Let me see her just once, okay? She's disappointed in me. But I can explain everything. Jenny. I swear. It's over between me and Tina. I will treat Jill well from now on. Please let me see her one more time, okay? I can't live without her.
Harry, it's too late. You're too late. Harry, even if I told you where she is, you'd never see her again. She's dead.
Impossible. How could she be dead? No way. It's impossible. Impossible. How could Jill be dead? No. No way. Jill. I don't ask for forgiveness anymore. Just come back, okay? Jill. Please. Please come back. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Jill. It's all my fault. You hate the dark. Being here alone must be scary. I won't let you be alone.
Harry, you betrayed Jill. From now on, you'll live in endless regret. This is your punishment.
Harry. What happened to you?
Tina. You're the reason. Jill left me forever.
Harry. Are you still mad about what I said before? I was drunk. It wasn't real.
Because of you. I lost Jill. It's all on you.
Harry. I'm innocent. They set me up because they hate seeing me happy. I know. You love Jill a lot. How could I ever hurt her?
Tina, you're still lying. Jill is gone. From my life. Your fault.
But I'm carrying our child. Harry. Why won't you believe me? Since you don't believe me, I'll get rid of our baby. If not, he'll only grow up with a father who doesn't care.
Go ahead. Why did you stop? Isn't that what you always use to threaten me?
Harry. I was just joking. The baby is the result of our love. How could I ever take away your chance to be his father?
You've used that threat against me again and again. Do you think it always works? If not for you, I wouldn't have missed Jill's final moments.
Final moments? Is she dead?
Shut up.
Harry, listen to me. The doctor said emotions can be very unstable during pregnancy. I was really scared at the time. I didn't mean to stop you from seeing her.
You're the reason I cheated on Jill. And misunderstood her. You even used the baby to make me hurt her.
No, I didn't.
This is all on you. Do you really think I'd forgive you? I never will. I will never spare you.
Harry, don't scare me like that. I saved your life. You wouldn't do this to me, right?
I repaid that debt a long time ago. Today, no matter what I do, you'll endure it.
Harry. No matter how badly I messed up, I'm still pregnant with your child.
You just reminded me. You're the one who took away Jill's chance to be a mother. What right do you have to be pregnant? Your fault. Today, I'll get rid of your baby for her.
No.
Let's go.
No. Harry. You can't do this to me. It's our baby. How can you be so cruel?
Your suffering is nothing compared to Jill's. You brought this on yourself.
Harry. Stop shifting all the blame onto me. You're the one who caused her death. You're the one who caused her death. You keep saying you love her. But do you really? If you truly loved her, how could you have slept with me so many times? If you truly loved her, how could you have hurt her for my sake?
Bullsh*T. It was you. You seduced me. You're the reason I hurt her.
If you were truly loyal to Jillian, how could I have ruined your relationship? Harry. Why blame everything on me? Are you really innocent?
That's nonsense. You're lying. I love Jill. Without you, I wouldn't have hurt her.
If you really loved her, how could I carry your child? How could you save me and not her?
Shut the F***ck up.
I've seen through you. Your love is worthless. If you truly loved her, your words and actions would have matched. You're a hypocrite.
Stop talking.
Harry. Admit it. What you called love was only self-delusion.
Stop.
If she wasn't disappointed in you, why would she leave?
I told you to shut up. Jill will never come back.
Harry. You say you loved Jillian. Yet every night you were with me. Her death is your retribution. Harry. The one who should follow her is you.
I know. This is what I deserve. You don't have to say it. I'll be with Jill. We made a promise.
Harry. When we grow old someday, find an island, live there in seclusion?
Okay. Jill. Wherever you want to go. I'll go with you. I'm coming now. Rain lingers between the sky and the earth, hesitating in the vast emptiness above, like tears circling within the eyes. Jill. Life loses its meaning. Without you. Once I buy that island, I'll honor our last promise and never leave you.
Mr. Stroud, are you certain about buying an island again?
Again? What do? Mean?
Your wife purchased an island from us half a month ago. Didn't you know?
What? Yes. This is Jill's handwriting. But why would she buy an island? I get it now. Jenny lied to me. Jill isn't dead. She's still alive. Find her. I have to find her.
Jill.
Jill, it's really you. Thank God you're still alive.
How'd you find me?
Jill. I know the whole story now. I was wrong. It's my fault. Do you know the effort I put into looking for you? Do you know how much effort I put into looking for you? All my fault. All of it. As long as you forgive me, you can punish me however you like. I caused all the hurt you went through. I'm sorry.
You're mistaken. I'm not Tina. Save all that talk for her.
I know what she did. I've punished her. You're the one I should cherish, not her.
So, now that you know how she hurt me, you suddenly want me back? Too late, Harry. There's no going back now.
It's not late. You're my wife. I can't leave you. I can't be without you. Please give me another chance. I'm begging you. Come home with me. I'll make it up to you. Twice over and more.
Go back? We can't go back, Harry. I'm happy with my life here. I have a new family. Please don't disturb my life again.
New family? What do you mean? New family? What do you mean?
Hey, mister. Hang in there. Don't worry, I'll rescue you.
Thank you.
Tell me, where do you live?
Once I recover, I will come and thank you and your family.
I have no relatives.
And no family. Why don't you leave with me?
You saved my life. From this day on,
I'll give you a home. You are my family, and my home is your home.
Jill, you've been fooled. How well do you actually know him? How could you be with another man so easily?
All right.
Come home. Make it up to you tenfold. No, 100-fold. I was blinded by Tina back then. Forgive me, okay?
Make it up to me? What makes you think a few apologies can make up for years of hurt? I'm content here, so from now, stay out of my life forever.
How could you say that to me? I can't leave you. I can't live without you. It was Tina who clouded my judgment and made me overlook you. You can't punish me like this. Please, just give me one more chance, okay?
Do you know how much I longed to hear you say that before? But now, I just want a calm, quiet life.
Did you forget the promise we made? We said, we get an island like this and live peacefully, far from the world. Even if you won't forgive me, let me be here to keep that promise.
Promise? When did you ever actually keep them? You promised to love me for life when we married, but you hurt me for Tina. After we married, you promised to protect me for life, but you stood by while I was hurt and protected Tina. Why should I ever give a compulsive liar like you another chance? Found someone who loves me. Harry, your love means nothing to me. Your love means nothing to me.
Give me one good reason to let go when you love me so much. The decisions made at that time, some love becomes harder to let go the more you try. Yet it becomes even clearer.
You're back. It's cold outside. Why didn't you wear more? You must be freezing. If you were later, I would have searched the island for you. Sit down. Try the food I made. See if it suits your taste.
Why are these all my favorite dishes? How did you?
Here. I just washed it. Didn't I say you're my family? Isn't it normal to know what your family enjoys? Recently, Damon has been extremely attentive to me.
I can feel that what he feels for me isn't familial, but romantic. Never asks about my past. I know he's patiently waiting for me to move on from my past heartbreak. Jill.
Do you know the person outside? Jill. Do you know the person outside?
He's a stranger. Ignore him.
Okay. If he's irrelevant, we can ignore him. Eat before the dishes get cold.
Jill, did you already decide not to leave with me? It's my fault. I hurt you deeply. But I won't give up. I went through countless hardships just to find you again. I'll prove my feelings to you. However long it takes. If you won't come back with me, I'll stay right here and wait. We went from strangers to kindred spirits, like day turning to night, yet we're destined never to meet again. Even if the sun never cools, it can still be extinguished by moonlight. Jill, you still can't forgive me? I knew it. I knew you still care.
I just don't want to see you die here. Come inside with me.
Jill, since you let me in, does that mean you've forgiven me? Decided to go back?
I didn't want you to die at my doorstep. The scenery is beautiful. I don't want you ruining it.
Jill, I know what I did to you can't be fixed by an apology, but the apology is sincere. I'll wait for you here. A month. A year. If you'll go back with me, I can wait forever.
Harry, why say something ridiculous? You expect me to believe you'd give up Stroud Corp and Tina to stay here?
If you'll forgive me, I'll sacrifice everything, including my career and work, are worthless compared to you.
If you want to wait, you can wait here. I'm leaving.
Leave? Where are you going?
I'm leaving here. Live with Damon.
What? You're going to live with that man? What? You're going to live with that man?
His name is Damon.
Jill, I'll need to tell you something. An issue has come up within the company. I need to take control of things. I may have to go back. Jill, will you go back with me? You saved my life. I'll care for you for a lifetime. You should understand how I feel. If you stay, I'll stay with you. To me, you matter more than the company and my family affairs. I will never leave you here by yourself. It's fine. Worst case, we'll live on this island for the rest of our lives. I'll cook for you. Every day. Here.
I'm willing to go back with you.
That's great.
Jill, promise you.
Once we're back, I'll give you a home. And every year, we'll come back here for a vacation. Okay?
Harry, you don't get it, right? It's never the destination. What matters is being with someone you love.
With only one remark, he convinced Jill to leave. Yet even when I collapsed outside, Jill wouldn't forgive me. Jill, I won't give up. If you refuse to go with me, I'll go wherever you go.
Jill, consider this your home from here on. Come on, I'll show you around.
Jill,
This is a private estate.
please leave. I'm sure my constant presence only annoyed Jill. After all, she's still recovering from heartbreak. Yeah, what matters now is that she's still alive. I should devote myself to the company for now. Once she calms down, I'll bring Tina to seek forgiveness.
Jill, I never meant to hide it from you. It's just that my identity is sensitive. And I was set up back then. So I ended up hiding on that desert island. And when you saved me, I had no idea of your identity. Which is why I kept quiet. You won't blame me, right? You probably guessed it already. I really am from an elite family. The Lanes.
The richest family. In Jayton? The richest family. In Jayton?
Your identity.
Never crossed my mind. When I saved you that day. If I had known your true identity, I wouldn't have wanted to be family with you, much less hoping for more.
Jill, I can't bear to be without you now. Is it really right for you to just leave? Whatever my identity, my feelings toward you are unchanged. Jill, you know how I feel, don't you?
Because of my past, I feel I don't deserve any of this. Or even love. I don't even know how long it will take me to move on from the past. All of this.
No. Jill, you deserve all of this. However long it takes, however long it takes. Even if it's my whole life. I'll wait for you. Jill, I believe time will heal everything.
I'll try to stay.
Okay.
I could sense from Damon's demeanor that he was no ordinary person. Never expected. His identity would surpass my expectations by so much. Damon. What's that?
I'm sorry, Jill. Forgive me for looking into your background first thing. I meant no harm. I wanted to know what you like. The dishes you love most. Flowers you love. And everything you love. I had these flowers transplanted a week in advance. This will be your private space from now on. I hope you like it.
Ms. McCrae, Mr. Lane said these are all for you. Move aside. Let me in.
Miss Tate, you can't go in.
Get lost. Damon's house is my house. Why can't I go in? I know who you are. You're the B*TCH Damon brought back from the island a few days ago. Ms. McCrae, Ms. Tate's family has long-standing ties with the Lanes. She's also Mr. Lane's marriage candidate.
Ms. Tate, you're already showing me so much hostility.
You think Damon would really fall for you? Let me tell you. I'm the one meant for him. He loves me, not you. Women like you are a dime a dozen. You think sleeping with Damon earns you his fortune? Listen here. You're unworthy. If you're sensible, go back where you came from.
If he really had feelings for you, you wouldn't be so anxious to stake your claim. Besides, if you care so much about him, why not propose to him?
You.
Is fear or a lack of confidence?
What happened? Are you okay?
Damon. I heard about the incident at the beach. and that Ms. McCrae saved you. So I rushed over to thank her. To my surprise, when she learned about my engagement to you, she told me to keep my distance. I argued back, and she hit me.
Jill, what on earth happened?
I can't believe this is another Tina scenario.
Mr. Lane, don't listen to her. It was Ms. Tate who. Yeah. Damon, it's my fault. I knew you already had someone new. Shouldn't have appeared. And upset Ms. McCrae. Ms. McCrae. If you truly love Damon and can't stand me, I'll leave. But Damon and I grew up together. Please forgive me this once. For I meant no harm.
Jill, is she telling the truth?
Does it really matter whether it's true or not? Even if I said it wasn't, would you believe me? If I said it wasn't true, would you believe me?
I would.
This morning, Ms. Tate came over to stake her claim. She said I don't deserve the things you gave me, and I was clinging to you. Looks. My existence made her feel threatened. That's why she rushed over to warn me to stay away from you. She also said that she's your true love, that I should know my place and stay away from you.
Did you say all that?
Damon, that's nonsense. You saw how she slapped me first. Damon, we're childhood friends. Are you going to believe her? Over me? Damon. We grew up together. We're even engaged. Why would I lie to you?
Jill, it's true that you went a little too far.
I knew it'd be like this. I thought I found someone who would truly trust me. But he's just the same as Harry.
You're no match for me. We're engaged and childhood friends. A bitch like you can't possibly compare to me. Who do you think you are?
Jill, it's true that you went a little too far. Next time, if this happens again, you should slap her a few more times until she doesn't dare slander you again. Apologize to Jill now until she forgives you.
Damon. You want me to apologize to her? Aren't you worried my family will cancel my engagement to you? If our engagement is called off, you'll lose the Tates as a business partner.
First of all, it's the Tates that benefit from the Lanes. Even without the Tates, the Lanes will still be the top family in the nation. Secondly, I promised Jill I will never let anyone hurt her. I'm no exception. Let alone you. Even if I lose all my wealth and return to that desert island, the person I want to marry is still Jill. Not a liar like you. Now, apologize to Jill immediately.
Fine.
Since you won't apologize, just give me the word, and I terminate all my projects with Tates. When that happens, the Tates won't forgive her.
You are engaged, and your families are longtime friends. No need to go that far.
Engaged. Friends. But in my heart, they don't hold a candle to you. Engaged. Friends. But in my heart, they don't hold a candle to you.
Jillian. Why did you push her?
You see me push her?
Tina is pregnant. Would she have fallen if you hadn't pushed her? Jill. I have to go. If she really aborts the baby, she might never conceive again.
Yes. She'll never conceive again. Didn't think there'd be someone in this world who would trust me unconditionally. She just said what she believed was true. No need to punish her.
Jill, you don't have to worry about me. Even if I grew up with her, I won't forgive anyone who bullies you.
Okay.
Since you don't want to punish her, I'll do it for you. I'm calling off our engagement. From now on, you're not allowed in my house. If I hear you say one more word against Jill again, I'll make the Tates disappear completely. I'm a man of my word. Jill, you've seen my sincerity. Now, will you marry me?
Damon, you looked into my past. You should know. Harry removed my uterus. I can never be a mother. If you want to be with me, you cannot experience the joys of having children. Do you want
A woman like me? Of course I do. No matter how you are, in my heart, you're the only one. You're my only one.
Approach with caution. 3 months later, 3 months later.
Ms. McRae, you weren't experiencing dizziness because of poor health. It's because you're pregnant.
W what?
That can't be. I confirmed it. I don't have a uterus.
You're right. Back then, we also realized that you don't have a uterus. However, after a joint consultation with specialists Mr. Lane gathered, we've determined that you're in a rare group. You have a double uterus.
You mean I can still get pregnant?
That's right. However, your second uterus is extremely fragile. This pregnancy wasn't easy to achieve. Double nutritional intake. And focus on your health.
I'm going to be a father. Jill, you've been through so much. Our wedding was supposed to happen last month. But you suddenly became weak, fainted, and were hospitalized. It kept getting delayed until now. I never imagined that you were actually pregnant. I'll send out invitations to all the families now and have them witness this. I'll give you the grandest wedding you deserve.
I won't allow it. I won't allow it. I won't allow Jill to marry Damon.
We've waited for years. And the day has finally come.
Ladies and gentlemen, today, we are gathered here to witness this important moment of the two newlyweds. Bride and groom, from this day forward you'll face life side by side, sharing the cold and the storms. The thunder and rain, the mist, the drifting clouds, and the brilliance of rainbows. In the ordinary rhythm of each sunrise and sunset. May you never stop looking toward the stars or protect the treasure that is love. May you remain forever independent, yet bound together for a lifetime now. Please take up the pen and sign the marriage certificate.
Jill, meeting you is the greatest fortune of my life.
May the groom kneel. Place the ring on the bride's finger. From this moment, this finger is finally adorned with its proper ring, and the direction it points to is the direction of the groom's heart. Now may the groom face the beautiful lady before him and raise 3 fingers of your right hand to take the vow. Mr. Damon Lane, do you take Miss Gillian McCrae to be your wife? Will you love and remain faithful to her, whether in poverty or wealth, and sickness or disability, till death do you part?
Do you so vow? I do.
Now, may the bride look at the handsome gentleman before you and raise 3 fingers of your right hand to take the vow. Jill McCrae, will you take Damon Lane as your husband and love him faithfully? Whether in poverty or wealth, and sickness or disability, till death do you part. Do you so vow?
She doesn't. She doesn't.
Stop him.
Jill. Let me go.
Let him go. This man is the CEO of Stroud Corp., Harry Stroud.
Harry Stroud? What is he doing here?
Jill. How could you marry Damon? I'll take you home.
Let go.
Who let you come?
Come with me.
Throw him out. No one disturbs this wedding.
Wait, everyone is welcome. Mr. Stroud came to bless my wedding. How could we throw out a guest?
I'm not here to bless your wedding. I'm here to crash it. As long as I'm around, you'll never force Jill to marry you. I'm not here to bless your wedding. I'm here to crash it. As long as I'm around, you'll never force Jill to marry you.
Who gave him confidence? How dare he crash Lane's wedding? Yeah.
I know I was wrong. It was Tina. She made me misunderstand you. You still love me, right?
Harry Stroud. You're still as arrogant as ever. In your eyes, it's always others who are at fault.
Jill, stop lying to me. I know you don't want to marry Damon. He's forcing you, right? Don't worry, I'm here. No one can take you away from me. I'm bringing you home.
Harry, I want to marry Damon. Not forcing me.
I know you're still mad at me. You're mad that I spoiled Tina too much. And neglected you. But I already know that I was wrong to do that. Come home with me, okay? I'll do anything you say.
It's too late, Harry. I'm Damon's wife now. I'll never go back with you. So just give up. Besides, we already have the fruit of our love growing in me.
That can't be. How can that be? You can't get pregnant. That can't be true. You can't get pregnant.
You clearly what? If you won't say it, I'll help you. You clearly removed my uterus for Tina. You clearly removed my. So how did I get pregnant?
What?
He removed his wife's uterus for his mistress? Harry Stroud is worse than a beast. I was in despair too. I thought that I'd never have a child in my life. It was Damon who told me not to give up.
Harry. Maybe even God couldn't stand what you've done. So you were punished.
Jill. Since you can get pregnant again, all of this must be God giving me a chance to atone. I've already punished Tina for you. Come home with me. If you come back, I swear.
Finally escaped that hell. Why would I ever go back?
You want me to let go? I can't do it.
But I can't go back with you either.
Harry. Back then, for Tina's sake. You framed Jill, had her uterus removed,
Left injured and hospitalized.
and forced her to leave. Now you regret it and want to take her back. What do you take Jill for? A plaything you can pick up and discard at will?
No.
I never thought someone as gentle as him would lose his temper because of me. Damon, you know everything I went through.
After we came back from the island, I immediately had people look into your past. I know every single thing that Harry and Tina did to you. I didn't know. You lived such a painful life. She endured so much and has so many painful memories. Because I know how deeply you were wronged. That I refuse to let you suffer. Even the slightest injustice while I'm around.
Jill. I know that I caused you pain. Because of Tina. Tina made me misunderstand you. I'm a victim too. I was fooled too. That's why I kept misunderstanding you. And taking my anger on you.
Harry. We're all adults. Stop trying to wash your hands of everything. You were deceived. Does that erase all the injustice Jill suffered? You say you were fooled? Can that reset all the harm she endured back to zero, or does it give you permission to hurt the person who loved you most? You don't love Jill at all. You just can't accept that you lost. You lost control of Jill and regret is. So you're desperately trying to win her back. That isn't love. It's selfishness.
I love Jill. I can sacrifice everything for her, even my life.
Damon.
I'm begging you, okay? Give Jill back to me. I've been with her for so long. I know her better than you do. I'm the one who's meant for her.
You're delusional. Harry, if Jill agrees to go back with you, I'll grant your wish. I'll let go of her.
Really? Jill. Jill, Jill. I know words aren't enough to make up for my mistakes. But can you give me just one chance? To make amends, just like before? Please?
I finally managed to overcome my trauma. Why should I go back to square one just because you asked?
But Damon. Damon already agreed. If you nod, we can go back to how we were. I promise that we'll remarry immediately. I'll spend the rest of my life loving you. You just need to give me a chance. I swear, I'll make it up to you for the rest of my life.
It's too late, Harry. We need to move forward. No one stays in the past waiting. Besides, already have a new family. And we have a child of our own. We're over. You could have just disappeared from my world as if you were dead. Why did you come back?
We're not over. Jill, while you were away, memories of everything we've been through flashed before my eyes. We can't be over. I'm used to having you by my side. I'll die without you. It was because of Tina. It was her fault that we ended up in this state. Don't worry. From now on, she can never get in our way again.
So, even now, you still think that? This because of Tina?
I know I broke your heart. But I swear, I never loved Tina. All I did was make a tiny little mistake. Why won't you just forgive me?
He's shameless. Cheating is his view. A tiny little mistake?
Shut up. Jill, don't listen. Tina's fault. We ended up like this.
Even without her, I would still have divorced.
Why?
Because from the beginning, the person who hurt me has always been you. You chose. Believe Tina over me. Time and time again. You had uterus removed. Due to her. When the picture frame fell, you protected her. For all the slander she threw at me, you would have known that I was innocent if you had just checked, but you never bothered. Everyone knows what person she is. Only you. never doubted her. Whenever she caused trouble, you only suspected me. After what my mother went through, terrified to enter a relationship, you who encouraged bravery, warmed me, made me believe, but it was also you who taught me that when a man no longer loves you, he won't bother trying to hide it. Gave plenty of chances. If you had believed me once, just once, and we wouldn't have ended up like this. But you didn't. You never believed me. From beginning to end, you always believed that I bullied her. When my life hung by a thread, what you were worried about was whether she would get scraped. Harry, did you forget that you also made a vow to me? You swore to protect me forever. But when Tina appeared, you forgot every promise you ever made. You made me disappear before Tina. Now I'm gone. Shouldn't you be happy? After all, you can be with her openly now. I granted your wish. Satisfied now?
I'm sorry, Jill. I know I neglected your love and your feelings. I know I made a lot of mistakes. Not even 100 apologies are enough. Hit me! If it'll appease your anger and make you feel better. You can punish me however you want. You don't want to do it, right? It's okay. I'll do it for you.
Harry, don't gain sympathy by harming yourself. Doing that will only disgust me more.
I made a mistake. So I should be punished.
Enough.
Jill. You can't bear to see me hurt myself, right? You still care, still love me, don't you?
Today is my wedding with Damon. I just don't want you to dirty the place. If you want to hurt yourself, do it outside. Since deciding to leave you, I've never once thought of coming back. We're over. So, don't disturb happiness again.
I won't go. I'm not leaving this place without you. It must be Tina. Your hatred for Tina runs deep, so you won't come with me, right? Say no more, Jill. I understand everything. That's why I brought Tina here today. I'll have her kneel before you and atone for everything that she's done. Bring her here.
Harry, I was wrong. Let me go. Let me go, okay? Jill and McCrae. All your fault. I lost my child. So why do you get to be a mother?
Apologize to Jill.
Harry, have you gone mad?
Apologize to her? Why should I? Jillian. Why don't you just go die? You just have a better background than me and met Harry sooner than me. Why is it that you're always better than me? I chased you away. Why won't Harry accept me?
How dare you say that? If not for you, Jill and I wouldn't have grown apart. I wouldn't have lost her. You did this. Your fault. Jill. Since I brought her here, you can punish her however you want. If you can't, I'll punish her.
Harry frowned. We're over. I don't want you anymore.
Harry. Jill left you, hooked up with another man, and is carrying his child. How could she go back with you? Harry. Come back with me. You like children, right? I can give you some. I promise that I'll treat you 100 times better than her. You should marry me instead of that used goods.
Get lost. Get lost.
Jillian. I'll admit it. I'm envious. I'm jealous. I tried so hard. But I can't win Harry's heart. Meanwhile, you don't have to do anything, and you have two men fighting over you. Someone like you. Why should you get their love? Why?
I'll tell you why. It's because Jill is kind and sincere. She's not like certain people who only use dirty tricks to get ahead. For such people, the more they struggle, the more they'll fail.
Harry. I did so much for you. You even got rid of my baby for her. Why can't you just accept me? Why does it have to be Jill? She's luckier than me. What does she have? When it comes to our faces and figures, how am I inferior to her? Harry. Didn't you say that? I was much better in bed than her?
Shut up. It's all your fault. I was just fooled by you. Who do you think you are? In my heart, you don't hold a candle to Jill. Tina, I was just messing around with you. If you hadn't pregnant, how would I have liked you? Jill is the only one in my heart.
Haha. Haha.
What is funny?
Since you still won't accept me after I asked so nicely, I'll just tell you the truth. The baby in my belly wasn't yours at all. I wanted to use the baby to become Mrs. Stroud, but it seems like there's no need.
What did you say? Say that again.
I said, I made you a cuckold.
You be asterisk TCH.
You don't want me. But Jillian doesn't want you either. Jillian. Listen to this. Your dear husband had your uterus removed for a baby that wasn't even his. You must be shattered. After learning the truth. Also, I tampered with the photo frame. When it fell, he saved me without hesitation instead of you. You must have been in despair then. Unfortunately, you were lucky. And didn't die from that. Oh. That's included. When you saw me being intimate with Harry in his car. You must have felt awful, right?
I'm such a scumbag. I danced in the palm of Tina's hand for a child that wasn't even my own.
That's right. I deliberately ruined your relationship, but for Harry. He would always choose me instead of you. Jill. I tore your marriage apart without even lifting a finger. You lost. I won.
Tina, if Harry really cared about you, how you claim he does, you wouldn't be trying to prove yourself. Even if he did, you two are just passers-by. The past is in the past. What matters now is new family and my future life that will never include either of you.
Won't accept that. You destroyed everything I have. Why do you get to look so calm? Shouldn't be furious? Shouldn't you hate me? If you hate me, how could you possibly marry him like a discarded loser?
Thank you. If you hadn't come, I would never have seen what kind of person Harry truly is. And I never would have met Damon.
Tina. Don't forget that. This is my wedding. I can make you pay for every single thing you did to Jill. I have plenty of ways to make you wish that you were dead.
Don't touch me. Back off. Ha. Jill.
Admit it.
I'm envious and jealous of you. But I was wrong. I shouldn't have done that to you. I also shouldn't have trusted AB asterisk starred. In this world, no one can laugh at me. No one.
Jill. Did you see that? Tina got her retribution. She deserved it. I didn't shed a single tear for her. I was wrong. I'll turn over a new leaf. From now on, nothing will come between us. I won't ever let you down again or let you suffer any grievance. Come home with me, won't you?
I don't need your apology. Your love is worthless to me now. I just want you to disappear from my life. Now. Forever.
I'm already groveling for your forgiveness. What do you want from me? Do all our feelings from our years of marriage not even measure up to the few months you spent with him?
The depth of feelings is never measured by time. I cared for you and endured so much for you. But what I got wasn't trust but betrayal. But Damon is different.
Damon. It was fault. My presence crossed Jillian. So she accidentally spilled wine on me. Don't blame her for it.
Jill, did you do it? Jill, did you do it?
If I said I didn't, believe me?
Jill, since I chose you, I'll trust you unconditionally. Emma, is this how Jill did it?
Damon, what are you doing?
Stop using those manipulative tricks on me. And don't appear in front of Jill again. Otherwise, don't blame me for ignoring the friendship between our families.
Since then, I knew. In his heart, there's only room for me. You want to know why? I want to know too. Why is it that our years of history can't compare to just a few months with Damon? Harry, did you ever trust me, even once?
Jillian. Why did you push her?
You see me push her?
Tina is pregnant. Would she have fallen if you hadn't pushed her? It's not like I never gave you a chance.
Don't forget. You were the one who crushed our last bit of hope. Are you really going?
Jill, I don't want to go either, but Tina is still young and impulsive. If she really aborts the child, how would we explain it to her husband?
If you go, how will you explain it to me?
Jill, I have to go. If she really aborts the baby, she might never conceive again.
Yes.
She'll never conceive again.
You personally had your wife's uterus removed. When I gave you one last chance, what you cared about was whether Tina could still conceive. In your heart, never a place for me.
Jill. No. Not.
What? Afraid to be exposed? Can't bear to listen anymore? It's not that you can't live without me. You don't love me either. It's just that you have nothing left now, but you realize that I, the one who was supposed to be miserable, can actually still be a mother. You just feel like you lost out. Admit it. You never truly loved me. What you feel was just possessiveness.
I was wrong. I was so wrong. I have one last question. Damon. In the future, will you love Il as much as I did?
Jill is the most upright, most gentle, and most kind-hearted woman I've met. If I didn't love her, she would never have brought our little angel to me. Harry, in the future, I'll love her more than you ever did. I'll cherish her. I'll fill the hole you left in the depths of her heart with my love.
I was wrong. I was so wrong. I made such a huge mistake.
Mr. Stroud, today is my wedding to Jill. If want to stay and celebrate, no one will stop you.
No. Even if I brought this upon myself, I still can't bear seeing her in your arms. My heart will break. Jill.
I'll keep waiting for you.
If Damon ever treats you badly, I'll come back to take you away. I wish you happiness.
Please continue the ceremony.
Ms. Gillian McCrae, do you take Mr. Damon Lane to be your husband? Will you love and remain faithful to him? Whether in poverty or wealth, sickness or disability.
Till death do you part. Do you so vow? I do.
All that remains unsaid. The groom may now kiss his bride. All that is picked up.
At the beginning, the outcome doesn't require looking back. Fate comes and goes. To all the girls out there, please believe that. In the future, someone worthy to grow old with you